Hello. Hello. So who is Miss Moriko? Semantic error. Are you alright? I do have one. Whoa, take it easy. I will work this out. Favonius Cathedral. Wow, they're really making us work for this.
Worthless! Here we go! Yahoo!
Oh.
Let's play!
Teleporter disabled. This is because I was in there? Yep.
Here we go! Ready for reconnaissance.
Da 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 da. I forgot to save the other picture. Oh well. Wangshu Inn. 11 to 12. Excuse me.
Under the umbrella, or you'll get soaked. You can't risk catching a cold, because it might turn into something more serious. And if that happens, well, I can't go avenging my clan by picking on the sick now. Can I?
Cause you have. Wait, how's the song go? Cause you know you better watch out. Oh, would have been better if I got the lightning then. Dragon's fine. 11 to 14. Darn it, I was just there.
Time to begin work? Darn it, I wish I would have gotten Razor's burst up for this one.
I'll watch your back.
Oh, I do have it. Son of a bitch. Jingsei Village, 6 of 18.
Ready for a rehearsal?
I kinda wanted his boba drinking motion, but whatever. Alright, we're done for now. With those.
Do I do Archon or Story? Do the Archon. Girls, you know you better watch out. No, you know about that thing.
Ah, traveler. Right on cue.
Razor's a freaking cutie.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue! You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy.
An unexpected reunion. Is his name Cloud?
Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find her.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra, Ad Isosk. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Requiem of the Echoing Death. Ad Abstra Sosk. Okay. Should I just cut through here, or should I just go there? So I'll just go through here.
Shine down!
Could always use some slime. Who are you looking for? Time to kill some.
We're way behind schedule.
Be still.
There is no escape. Access denied.
Halt! The chasm is sealed off. If you're an outsider, please. Oh, it's you! Oh no, run! Paimon, come on now. Sorry for scaring you. Of course I remember you. How could I forget the person who saved my life? I was only recently transferred here myself. Didn't think I'd meet you here. Guess I'm a lucky guy, eh? We saved you? Did we do that? Oh, come now. I was at the Jade Chamber when we fought that sea monster together. I was slightly injured and only returned to my post recently. You might not remember me, but I'll never forget you. All our comrades who fought that day witnessed what you did for Liyue. Could you tell me a bit about the chasm? 2 years ago, an unknown incident occurred deep within the caverns and the Qixing gave the order to close the place. The miners were largely evacuated to safety. It's just a shame that such a huge mine ceased production just like that. The workers took their compensation and went their separate ways. Once such a gathering of people is dispersed, I fear it may be difficult to get them back together again. Sorry, I got a bit off topic there. I believe that you must be here on important business, so I won't bother you any further. If you have any questions, just ask Mooning directly. He should be at the campsite at the mine entrance. Also, it's not that I don't trust you or anything, but it's my job to remind you not to do anything that breaks the law. Don't worry, you can trust us. Come on. Can we really, Paimon? Can we? Wow, the chasm really is impressive. I don't even remember what the heck the iron chunk is for anymore. Yuehue.
Hi there! You must be Yuehue, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
It's complicated.
Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehue, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Eugene Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval, but some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange.
Oh, that can't be
One of the miners
good.
was on a break. He suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Strange is definitely the right word.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first.
We'll take it.
Hey, you can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
I'm inclined to think the Abyss Order is involved.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
Ten crates of meat, 10 crates of vegetables, various amounts of firewood and camping equipment to be given to the Millith outpost, 3 crates of various ores to be sent to the Huishin Hall warehouse in exchange for spare parts, tools, and various amounts. Right, sorry for making you wait. What do you need? Ah, it's you. Eh? Since when were we all familiar with you? Gosh, I can't read. I mean, you are the heroes who saved Liyue. Your deeds are remembered by us all. Since you're here at the chasm, you must be here on some important business. In which case, I'm sure you must have a permit from Lady Genshin. Right? We don't. Really? I mean, sorry to trouble you, since you must be very familiar with Lady Ningguang. A permit from her might hold still more weight. Could I see it, please? Well, we don't have that either. Well, the Lord Tianshu is reclusive yet approachable, and also has great vision and the good of the people at heart. Surely he was the one who gave you permission to enter the chasm then. Maybe? In that case, would you mind letting me see your papers? Huh, I guess you don't have that either. Well, Miss Ganyu works at Eugene Terrace, supporting the Qixing directly, so I'm sure her opinion would be in lockstep with theirs. You at least have her permission, don't you? Actually, you know what? We could have just asked Ganyu to sign off on it. I can, go look for her right now. Awkward staring. So, you've come at a bad time. This is really not the season to be visiting the chasm. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is still working on eliminating a great safety hazard within, so this is still very much a danger zone. If you have been commissioned by some merchant to urge us to open the mine faster, then I suggest you read the report I submitted to Shanglu Hall carefully. What's this person talking about exactly? Could you tell me more about the chasm? Right, so about the chasm. If you don't intend to leave just yet, you're free to explore the area a bit, but please do keep your actions within the remit of Liyue's laws and statutes. I should mention, though, that there is a place that I highly recommend you avoid. For example, the Great Mine in the center of the chasm has had a 7-star wave cast over it, by which I mean exactly what I say. It is a seal placed over the area by the Qixing. Wow, an array. This is so Mirren. That's quite the clear explanation. Wow. As for the weak, I mean, focal point of the array, it lies in the bedrock keys surrounding the area. These were placed by the Chising themselves. Connected in series, they affix the energy flowing through the array. The area around the bedrock keys have seen an abnormal amount of geoelemental coalescence. It's almost as if the thing beneath yearns to finally emerge. Never mind me. I was just talking to myself. So yes, that's how things are. Please do not, and I repeat, do not go near the 7-star array. And don't even think about going down there to explore. The bedrock keys are definitely not losing structural integrity, and the surrounding areas are most certainly not plagued by any strange geoelemental convergences. So please, don't you think of doing anything at all? But I know what you're going to ask. There are most certainly no precious treasures down there, nor are there any prehistoric fossils to be had. And banish any thoughts you have about giant ancient ruins. Yes, please do not bear any fruitless expectations toward this place. The way you're saying all this is super suspicious. Not even mushrooms will grow down there, nor are there wish-granting stones, and there are definitely no sailors who grow strong just by eating mushrooms. Again, do not get your hopes up. Yeah, sure, there's no need to be so fierce. Got it, then. Come on, Paimon, let's go. Yep, let's go. Wait, I haven't finished. I suggest that you go speak to Qilong. Jikyung? First, she is an adventurer hired by the ministry and was once a miner here. She knows the chasm's geography like the back of her hand. Also, let me write your certification real quick. When she sees it, she'll know that you're trustworthy. That said, I must warn you about... Z is definitely not the sort of person who has trouble standing still, and definitely has no thoughts of undoing the array and having it look underground. So there's no way that she would ever put up a team of idle adventurers together to brazenly enter hazardous areas. As such, you can forget about asking her to help you enter the chasm's mine. Got it. Did you really? As long as you understand, we're good. In which case, I won't take up any more of your time. Oof, that was a mouth. I need to get there already. Hate exploring in the dark.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Hey Z. It's you. Hello there. Mooning was the one who introduced me. This is his... Yes, forget that sheet of paper. I already know who you are. Just fine. That Mooning, all he does is put on errors and write papers. Everything's gotta follow this and that procedure and all that tripe, you know? Stuff that makes you look important. I couldn't care less for that stuff. In any case, your name is already well known throughout the Adventurers Guild. Never mind any of your other contributions to Leeway. I'm that famous? Of course, many new recruits at the guild have heard of your exploits on Dragonspine from Iris. That includes me, you know? Piercing the frigid blizzard to open a path, discovering an ancient, forgotten kingdom beneath the ice and frost, reaching the perilous summit, confronting the great change that came over that place with immortal form. The things you've experienced, the obstacles you've overcome, the truth you've uncovered, they can be summed up in one word: adventure, true adventure. Someone give me a compass. Wow, you really don't take praise well, do you? And this isn't even mentioning the great battle you had at the sea with the sea monster on the Jade Chamber. Now, I wasn't there to witness it, mind you, but I haven't missed a single telling of that story. So there are stories about us too. Of course. They are very popular in the city, you know? If you ask me, I'd say that Tea Master Li Shu and Iron Tongue Tian are both good on their own way, but I just prefer Iron. I'm not too familiar with the storytelling tradition. Oh, don't worry, I get it. I get it. Iron Tongue Tian's style is definitely not for everyone. I do sometimes find it that his choice of words and phrases featured too much slang. But as for Liu Shu, Liu Shu? He takes a while to get going, you know? Sometimes you're there for 2 hours before you start going, oh hey, this is pretty good. Some people like that style, but I find it uninteresting. And if you mean to say that this is just a story, it won't get stale. Let me just say this. If there were food or drink we were talking about, it would surely go bad if we wrapped it up and covered it for half a day without opening it up. Oh, are you alright? Something wrong with your throat? No, it's probably just a case of too much information. Sorry, I got a bit too excited there and didn't really consider if you were interested in what I was saying. Still, since you're here, are you here at the Chising's behest? Did Muning end up revealing some other information to you? You know, like, don't touch the bedrock keys. There's nothing under the chasm. She won't help you, you know, stuff like that, repeated over and over. Muning did indeed tell us all that. Huh, well, he didn't scare us. Indeed, he wasn't doing that at all. Eh? So all the things he's mentioned are true? Well, Muning is, in the end, a specialist hired by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Even if he wanted to ask for help, there's a lot that he's not allowed to reveal in public. So he can only warn us, and thus impart the means of getting into the chasm to you in a roundabout way. In essence, when he says you shouldn't, he really means that you can. What a weird guy. In any case, you also mentioned that he wrote your certification and told you to come find me? That note which you now carry means that you have the authorization to travel through the chasm without any obstruction. Of course, barring any personal intervention by the Chising. And the fact that he suggested that you find me means that I should tell you the way into the depths of the chasm. Eh? What a convoluted way of hinting. Well, for what it's worth, I apologize for all the covering up that we're doing, but trust me, we have very good reasons for doing so. While the thing that they dug up under the chasm is truly abnormal, our investigations cannot be done with too much pomp and ceremony, lest the people be alarmed. This is the Chising's standing order. As such, we can only function under the cover of no entry order, secretly gathering explorers and scholars to enter the chasm and conduct investigations. This is all to, if necessary, and where possible, stave off the crisis that festers beneath the earth. So all the people at the encampment were... That's right. They were all brought on as support staff. They're all pretty reliable, well, mostly. That you came here is also no coincidence. More than one big shot in the Chising has already recommended that we enlist your aid. And honestly, we've little reason not to comply. In any case, it is also said that your aid is not necessarily difficult to enlist. Does that mean that we were tricked? Well, Paimon, time to leave. That's right. Don't you treat us like a bunch of idiots. Please wait. I was just passing on my superior's message. Those were her words, not mine. Just, let me take those words back, alright? Bye. Bye, Felicia. Come now, this is the Chising we're talking about. They won't shortchange you for your aid. It's not as if I'm short on more or anything. But I'm on to. Well, that said, having more isn't a bad thing. Well, if we could mitigate the safety hazards in the chasm, any underground treasures or valuables will be given to the one who discovers them. This is a special privilege given by the Chising. Just to the two of you. Really? No tricks now? Well, in that case, that's right, treasure! Alright. Can we safely say that you've accepted this commission then? Alright, I'll do it for you, Paimon. That's right. Again, let me apologize for wasting your time on all these other things. Let's get down to business, shall we? Let's get down to business. If we wish to enter the chasm, we first need to find an adjuvant? Adjuvant? I've never read that word before. Made from a material known as luminstone. Only with it can we move in the dark down there. Only those with visions can use this adjuvant. Adjuvant? But considering that you can use elemental energies without a vision, it's my guess that you should have no problem making use of the... My gosh, that's gonna bother me. So where do we find this thing? It's in a warehouse to the south. The warehouse is well guarded. So it should be pretty secure. Just come back once you've gotten a hold of the catalyst. Oof, that was so much dialogue. My goodness. Serendipitous 7-star ceiling surrounding blah 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 blah.
Another test subject. Stabilize.
You guys.
Illusion shattered. No touching. Shine down. Born of ice and frost.
The hunter becomes the wrong test subject.
What a pretty looking stone.
Illusion shattered.
Da 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 da. We're back, you big liar. Me? What happened? No one was guarding the warehouse at all. What do you mean it's well guarded? Huh? That shouldn't be the case. When I was guarding the place, the treasure hoarders wouldn't even dare come near it. Wait a moment. Who did you say was guarding the warehouse again? Me? Well, are you guarding it right now? Well, come on now. Which adventurer in their right mind would let themselves get tied down to such a boring task, am I right? Ah, right. Oh gosh, this girl. Well, putting your dereliction of duty to one side for the time being. Right. Honestly, I'm not too sure about the bedrock keyword, how the bedrock key works, but you could start from looking into those cage-shaped geo-elemental formation over there. What is that? These strange formations have been puzzling the Ministry of Civil Affairs for some time now. They seem to have grown up from the bedrock of the chasm over the last 2 years, and their properties are very similar to those of the thing underground. We say this because they can undergo some kind of disintegration when under the influence of anomalies. Later, Prishan Hall's investigation revealed that they have been absorbing geo-elemental energy from the surrounding, slowly eroding the structure of the bedrock keys. It is a most ominous phenomenon, almost like something is consciously trying to break the sealing array. We have to clear them out twice every month, but they will always grow back quickly, and they have only grown back quicker over time. Perhaps that thing below is growing restless, and that is why the Chising has sent us to investigate. Oof.
Stabilize. Stabilize.
Where'd the other one go? There it is. Well, as for how we should remove the bedrock key here, we could try hitting these formations to use the shard to release effect by the rear first. Let's see. What an interesting puzzle. Well, that should do it. Now, time to kill you. Huh, you undid the bindings of the bedrock key so easily. Guess we were right to put our faith in you two. Won't the chasing investigate this matter? Muning has already sent a damage report ahead of us, so technically the bedrock keys were damaged before we arrived, not after. Well, that leaves 4 more that we need to handle. Ah yes, I've drawn a basic diagram that shows where the 3 of the 4 are. I hope it'll be of use to you. As for the last one, honestly, I'm not very sure where that is anymore. After the miners were dismissed, there was a seepage incident in the mine, causing the cylinder to be submerged under the waters. In any case, just settle the other 3 sites. We'll meet up after that and think about what to do next. Not coming along with us? Not this time. I was originally assigned to guard the warehouse, but thanks to my slip-up, I nearly let the treasure hoarders in there. Honestly, I'm already in your debt for not reporting my error. Things could get bad if Mooning catches me and puts me on the trial of some errands again. So I'll just stand guard as I should for now. Still, I believe that this riddle will be no match for the 2 of you at all. Alright, I got travel in the dark. Let's go to that one first. Look at all these flowers. Speaking of flowers, seeds. Let's see. Gonna change his artifacts. That's a little bit better. Damn it. Dang it. Gonna have to fly back. Okay, maybe I should just... For the time being, so traveling is not so annoying.
Yahoo!
Oh, no! Oh, I thought this would make me fly higher.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Gather another test subject.
Brace yourself.
Coming to be evil conquering. Taste worthless. The wrong here.
Stop, please, stop. Let us explain. Aren't you guys just a bunch of treasure hoarders? Just turn yourselves in. There's nothing to explain around here. Military Squad Leader Yanbo of the Chasm District, at your service. It's an honor to meet you, Fade. Oh, I don't know why I'm reading my name. And your most eminent flying companion. Hey, it's Paimon to you, mister. I apologize. I'm very sorry, but I think there's been a small misunderstanding here. So, you're not treasure hoarders? Well, no, just the opposite. Well, and you're not wrong to say that this area was indeed one of the treasure hoarders' lairs. After the workers were dismissed, those weasels wormed their way in here. At first, they were just mining, smuggling some glazed sand crystals, and playing hide-and-seek with our patrols. But they would grow bolder as time went on, or even breaking into and occupying the old warehouse that the miners left behind. They even used the tools there to make their own cheap little trinkets to sell. Breaks my heart every time. What breaks your heart? Such rough trinkets can only be used to cheat first-time visitors to Leeway or some ivory tower scholars, and I'll bet that they'll try to get them on the market using lower prices too. Perhaps even try undermining some legitimate brand. It's not like they've got any brand power themselves, right? That's true. I suppose it's a joke in poor taste to think that they make good more off this. That's why we came here and took care of the treasure hoarders who originally held this position, before disguising ourselves as them and lying in wait. Well, that was a while back now. We had managed to ascertain thus far that one of their leaders is in contact with a branch of the Fatui, and that they may be preparing a transaction involving dangerous items. About the dangerous items, my contact said that those Fatui have exchanged a large amount of mora and material for something the treasure hoarders have, but all he discovered was food and daily necessities, which we fear might just be a ruse. Whatever the case, we were fully prepared for an all-out assault. We just needed to catch them all in one fell swoop, and then we'd have known that they were what they were up to. And that's when we arrived. I mean, we knew that you were good, but we didn't think you were this good. You pretty much incapacitated about half the people under my command. Of course, we were here for another reason. This is where one of the bedrock keys that hold up the 7-star array is located. We couldn't allow that to fall into the treasure hoarder's hands. Sorry. It's not that big of an issue. It was partly our fault for not recognizing you. Anyway, an order came down that we were to let you pass, but we never expected you to get here this quickly. Wow, this guy is pretty easygoing, huh? Does this mean we can leave? So just because I don't blame you, that doesn't mean that leeway's lost won't. Sorry about that. Finish your sentence next time, will you? Let's see. Battery and assault, obstructing the militarist in their duty, attempting to destroy the 7-star way, and damaging premises. Even with the militarist's consideration, congratulations, you'll be offered food and board in leeway for an extra 5 to 10 years. You know, I could have hit you a lot harder. We were just batting some annoying looking people around after all. You guys were wearing treasure hoarder uniforms. Come on. But, please let me finish. However, if law-abiding citizens or outlander guests might use legal means to assist the military in their duties, they can gain double reward and compensation due to them. This, too, is the law of this land. So don't worry, that fight previously was not utterly in vain. So, what do we get from helping you? Well, stolen goods should not be so casually moved. But if you're willing to aid us in any items that you may coincidentally find along the way, for example, the treasure hoarder's secret stash or something, is yours to do with us, please. We also have some more on us, which I hope you won't mind having. It's not a lot, but we weren't counting on needing outside help like this either. I could use a lot more right now. So that means no jail time and treasure to be had, is that right? Yes. Alrighty then. You've got yourself a deal, mister. Lead the way. One moment. Alright, don't be too reserved now. I'm going to head to our rendezvous point to await further orders. Catch up soon, or we'll act first. Okay, come on, let's follow him. Hey! Come on, we're assisting with the official duties, you know? And there's more to be had, too. This sounds like a freaking scam. Before I move on... Right, that's another star array. Oh gosh. Well, we can do that mission later then. Oh, I haven't done this in a while.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Waypoint, waypoint. Darn it.
Shine down! Blaze over!
Order guide.
There is no escape!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
This one actually going down. Ooh. Would have been nice to have this earlier. I don't think I really need it anymore.
Solidify.
Shine down! Access denied!
Solidify.
There is no escape! Born of icy frost! Shine down! No touching!
Are you serious?
Stabilize.
Huh. Hmm. Let's go do this first.
Illusion shattered!
This is order. Stabilize.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Solidify! Rise! Crumble!
It's kind of funny.
Here we go! Thank Barbados! Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourself!
Order guide you. Gather. Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Time for takeoff.
Send this quickly. Don't be a killjoy. We don't just become together. Not too far. Lament. Worthless. Worthless. Solidify. Live. Witness my great undertaking. Let's end this quickly. Boring. I guess this is it. Solidify.
The world opens itself for those with noble hearts. Well, at least there's no need to freaking go looking for Geoculus. Okay.
it's useful, I'll take it.
And if it's not, I'll kill it.
Stabilize.
Mysterious, uniquely shaped rock related to the special rock pillars nearby. They seem to be able to receive certain resonance from those pillars. Perhaps the number of symbols on that rock has something to do with the number of resonance it receives in a short period of time. Legend has it that these are scars left over from an ancient battle. When hit by an explosive or blunt force trauma, they can cause resonance quakes with other similar rock pillars of synergy.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Interesting.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Certainly worth the extra mile. Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Gather. burst forth.
Dang it.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Quake!
Stabilize.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Brace yourself.
Solidify. Stabilize. Solidify.
Here we go.
Ah, don't be so hard on yourself. Is she down there or is she up here? She's not up here, but I want to see. Whee! We're back. The 3 bedrock keys have all been destroyed. Shh. What's up all of a sudden? Are there enemies nearby? Eh? Enemies where? Don't start. It's nothing much. Just the earth shaking, that's all. Perhaps the mountain rocks are being destabilized by the loosening of the seal. Do you feel it? Give me a sec, I'll be right back. And I am back. Not at all. You fly, so of course you don't. Huh? That's a good point. I guess it's just a miner's instinct. If you grew up in a mine since you were young, you'd know a thing or two about the language of the stones. Wait, watch out! Whoa, the ground really is shaking. Paimon's having trouble standing straight. You don't stand at all. The shaking stopped. Phew, looks like it's over for now. Thankfully, we were above ground. If we were in the mines when this earthquake happened. Hopefully, Minnie and the others don't blame this on us. But now the ceiling array's power has been greatly decreased. We just need to deal with the last bedrock key. Let's go! Oh good, it's not that far. It's gonna be down. Speaking of which, old managers used to call this passing Adaka? What's that? Oh, Paimon eyes.
Stabilize.
Weird.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Getting closer.
Stabilize. Come into being.
Let's play!
Never would have thought I'd see just one of them. Let's see. Oh.
Solidify. I will have order.
Time for takeoff.
Feel this ancient power. Burst forth.
Brace yourself.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Think you can get away?
This. Come into being. Witness my great undertaking. solidified.
Here we go!
Burst forth.
That's all of them. We should probably go and pay Muning a visit first. Not that he's going to do anything other than scold us, though. Oh, thank God. See, what did I say? You weren't guarding the warehouses. The warehouse as you should have at all. You really done it this time, Z. How are we going to resolve this matter, huh? Are you going to take responsibility for undoing your way of your own accord? Can you? Ah, you're here. So, how are you going to explain the story in the Bedrock Keys? From an aesthetic point of view, this place looks better without him. You... alright. You're taking responsibility for this. As for the rest, we'll wait for the Chising to make their judgment first. Don't you worry, Muning only gets mad at people who don't care. Otherwise, he's just a warlord, not a bad person. Well, let's leave his crappy temper aside first. Once you're ready, I'll round everyone up to follow you down into the mines. Our purpose this time is to reach the deepest level of the chasm, map it, and investigate the source of the anomalies. Ah yes, I almost forgot. Welcome to the Chasm Exploration Team. If you'll allow me a bit of your time, let me introduce you to the team. This is Kedaiv. A scholar specifically called in from Sumeru. His specialties are ores and biology. He's this exploration team's leading man. Well, in scientific and financial matters, at least. This is Jinwoo, who's in charge of safety. The repair and maintenance of any facilities we use, and our security is ensured by her. And this is Taliesin? He's a bard from Mondstadt, and goodness knows why he insists on coming down here with us. Also, perhaps you'll discover new allies once you get down into the mines. Eh? Who knows? And last but not least, you have me, the super hands-on superhero. My job is to help scout the way forward and draw maps, which I'll share with you all, of course. Well, please head over to the crane by the mines once you're ready. Originally, it was meant to transport goods, but it can also bring a few people down and up and down the mines, no problem. That said, since you have your wind glider, I suppose that you'd be fine even without the crane, eh?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Archaic stone. In all the years I've worked in the chasm, I've barely even seen one. What are the big shots at Wishin Hall thinking? Let them do the job and they'll know how impossible the task is. Really? Oh, it's you. Why are you still wandering on the upper levels of the castle? Don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't welcome you here. I just wonder, don't you have other important matters to attend to? We were just kindly dropping by to check up on you since you look so troubled. What happened? Do you know about archaic stone? It's a rare ore, so rare that You won't even necessarily find one in the mines. I've only seen 2 or 3 such stones for all my years here at the chasm. It's such a gorgeous gemstone with beauty beyond imagination. They say that if you look inside the finest archaic stones, you'll see shimmering light rays as thin as hair, and that the stone's color reminds you of the sea horizon in the twilight. Do you mean a stone like this? You actually have one. And it's of the highest quality that I've ever seen too. How about you sell the stone to me? Dream on. Yep, it's a gift from a friend. Besides, Paimon seriously doubts if your pocket is thick enough to afford the hole this stone is gonna burn through. Well, I've got a buyer behind me, so finances aren't exactly the problem. A buyer? Yes, somehow the big shots at Lishan Hall got interested in the stone and wanted to analyze it. So they sent me to the chasm to look for a few samples. But I'm busy getting my job over with. Doing my job. How about we make a deal? If you find any archaic stone, bring them to me in exchange. The reward promised by Huishan Hall will be yours. They don't have to match the quality of yours, as long as they are archaic stones. Rewards from Huishan Hall? Normally I would handle the job myself, but my hands have been tied by various affairs here in the chasm lately, so please help me with this. That said, I'm not sure how many they want. How about you bring me 3 for starters? Alright, we got it. Do I have 3? I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it.
Documents to deliver to the Ministry of
This doesn't make sense. How weird. It should be around here, but why can't I find it? What happened? My ring, it's gone. It means a lot to me. I must find it. What does it look like? It's made of brass and is inlaid with a beautiful red gem. I found it by the lava lake where the shadow dragon Durin fell in the legends. Or at least this should explain why its luster resembles dark flames. Whoa! It is said that the Lord of the Abyss will fix this malefic gaze upon the ring bearer and send an army of darkness to hunt them down. Oh. Dragon spiders have a lava lake. Okay, you should be able to lower world level. So when you go to this menu, press up and I think press X. And then, yeah. Guess you can only lower it by 1 level. But once you lower it, you can't do it for 1 day. You have to wait a day before you can adjust it back. Yeah, investing in characters will definitely help. Oh hey, New. I didn't even know you came into the stream.
Osmanthus wine take.
You played a North American server, right? Do I not have you as a friend? Pretty sure if you need help fighting bosses, I can help carry you. I'm usually free during the weekend, so Saturday, Sunday. You can always ping me and be like, hey, are you at home? I can always play with you then. And then during the weekdays, I work usually 6 to 1. So anytime after 1, I can log in. Unless something comes up. Yeah. Just ping me and then we'll go from there. I usually don't have any problem with co-oping. I actually like to co-op. Who should I use for this one? Okay, stone people on top. Stone team. Yeah, I try to get everyone to 90 as much as possible. Chi-Chi can go? Oh, wait, no, I don't think Chi-Chi can. Let me check. I forgot. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. Okay, Chi-Chi is not there yet, because she's a healer. I didn't really care to get her there. But Kachin can go to 90. I'm saving all this for characters I'll use more. Which is him. I think there was someone else. Xingqiu is also can be leveled. I just don't find a need to do it yet. I have 2 characters I need to level up to 90. Why are you hoarding them? They're no good to you if you don't use them. Well, I did play the game close to when it came out, so I had a lot of time to get all these characters.
Solidify!
Ring cutter.
Solidify! Live! Coming to be!
No, my sword.
Darn it.
Burst forth! Solidify! I will have order!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Live! Moment of burst!
Ooh, 60k.
Wait, I'm going in. Time for takeoff. Let's light it up. Shine down. Illusion shattered. Think you can get away? Now you shall perish. Shine down. Adventure teamwork is dreamwork.
Be still!
Jeez, that's a long time to get to level 90. I only usually kind of focus on 5 stars unless there's a 4-star that I really like. Oh, I know.
You'll get frostbite. Run!
Whoops.
You can't run!
No, my sword. Ring cutter.
Give me a go! Stabilize! It's time for me to... My work. Crisp. Stabilize! Orders guide you! Coming to be! Witness my great undertaking!
Rain outlines your fate.
This way!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Time to go.
Gather! This isn't nice.
No, my sword.
Live! This is true.
I was just trying to do the pyro tornado just to
Another test subject.
see if I can do some vaporizing with Iota.
There is no escape. I'm going in. Time for takeoff.
off. Yahoo!
Cascade. Another I got careless.
Shine down!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's play.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Should.
Illusion shattered!
I'm going in. Think you can get away?
Stabilize. I will have order. Come into being. Moment of birth.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. This isn't good.
This is order. Gather.
Draw's over.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Witness the power of Kuwa. Know my sword.
On the other side.
There you are.
Shine down!
With me.
Let's light it up!
The more, the merrier.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yahoo!
There is no escape!
Cascade.
Let me amuse you.
Kamisato. Sweep.
Time for takeoff.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Be still.
Now you've got me worked up. Let's play.
Illusion shattered!
Everybody stand back. Yahoo! Persistence. Shine.
Shine down!
Mind the deluge.
Think you can get away?
Now you shall perish!
Kinda messed up there. Oh well. Let's see. Lightning, water. That means ice team on the bottom. Should I try freeze team? Hmm. Should I do freeze team? Whatever, let's try it. Oh, electric guy saps energy. So burst is not something I can spam in the first round. Let's try it.
Moments of birth.
Wheel of life.
Rain cutter. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Coming to be.
Go.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Higher, higher, dance on fire.
Coming to be.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Burst forth.
Wheel of life.
Not this. Not this one.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
By ordinance divine. My will embodied. Fate is upon you. Delve into depth born of ice and frost. Access denied. We're way behind schedule.
This is order.
Do your master's bidding. Transfiguration, decided by destiny. Shadows of fate, born of ice and frost.
Stop it.
Solidify.
Take your true form. Delve into depth. No touching.
Annoying little bastards.
Go.
Red outlines your shape. Let me read your heart.
Can't run. Well, moments of birth. This should be fun.
Nice. Time to go.
Killjoy.
Orders given. Orders received.
Coming to be.
Rain cutter.
Are you here to play with
Order guide you.
Cryo incarnate. My will embodied. Written in the stars. Shadows of fate. This is long overdue.
Stay right there. Almost. I guess you stabilize.
My will embodied. Let me strike.
Unfortunate fault.
Born of ice and frost.
Take that, pyro guy.
Feel this ancient power.
Let me lead you at rest.
Go! Higher, higher, dance on fire!
sacred name. Fortune preserver. Rain cutter. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
The light shine. My holy proclamation. The truth. Moment of birth. Free.
Rise.
The power.
Witness the power. Go on.
Grace be upon you.
That wasn't too bad. Oh, this one's gonna be easy.
I will have order.
My will embodied. Decided by destiny. For Rex Lapis. Do your master's bidding. Shadows of fate.
Order guide you.
This is long overdue. Transfiguration. Fate is upon you.
Floor 11. I like to use Venti during treasure hoarders, because there's a lot of them. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, thunder on top. So I want to use Venti on the bottom. Oh, and earth. Hmm. I can do maybe that team. Then thunder. Maybe this one.
There is no escape. Rain cutter. Know my sword.
Escape. Kamisato up. Suiyu.
Orders given. Orders received. Torn to oblivion. Shine down. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Faith goes on. There is no escape.
Mind the deluge.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Rain cutter. Shine down. Rain outlines your fate.
Stabilize.
Time for takeoff.
Burst forth. Witness a great undertaking. Useless. Evil conquering. Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless! This is order! Gather!
Think you can get away?
Free! Coming to here! Moments of birth!
Have fun, Nui.
Cascade! May have overestimated.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
I used the wrong skill.
Opening box of a Decade X. Wow. Witness the power of the rock. Rain outlines your fate.
Be still.
Shine down!
Kamisako up. Sweep!
Let me weave you a verse. Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Orders given. Orders received.
The depth beckons. I will have order. Stabilize.
Time for takeoff.
Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Boring! Burst forth! Feel this ancient power and stabilize!
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Boring! Order guides you. Live!
Here we go.
Disappear! Here! Here! Here!
I just realized I didn't bring any healer for Zhao. Oh well. Yay, critical rates.
Wheel of life. Shine down. Ring cutter. No, my sword.
Kamisato up. Sweep!
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Let me weave you a verse, body and mind. Sacred name, watch and preserver. Shine down.
My danger.
Torn to oblivion.
Can't run from death.
That's fun.
Time for takeoff.
Burst forth. This is order.
Think you can get away?
Come into being. Moment of birth. Order guide you.
Where are you?
Alright, now it's the hard one. The one that I can never triple star. Oh, they changed it up finally. Ugh, all 3 lectors. Oh gosh. This is not gonna be fun. See, water and ice. Probably all I need in the bottom. I need water in the top too, it looks like. Hmm. Gonna change that up a bit. That actually might be a problem. Frick. Don't want to bring Pyro here. We should be team 1. That's great. You know what, better yet. I don't know if I equipped anything on Diona. Should be fine. I have 2 shields in that team.
It's my lucky day.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your time for takeoff. Opening box of the Death Tricks. Time to go! Think you can get away? How rude! No, my sword! Witness the power of good one! Eyes. Brace yourself!
Fall before me.
Time for takeoff. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Higher, higher, dance on fire.
A little taste. Another test subject.
Sacred name. Fortune preserve. Think you can get away? Let's play. No, my sword. Let me read you a verse. Cross over. Time for takeoff. Time to act. Rain cutter. Think you can get away? Here we go. Faster? Okay, faster.
Did I just do 50,000 normal damage? That's weird.
Gather. I will have order.
Look at you, Bluetail.
For Rex Lapis.
Be still. Adept beckon.
Shake the hamster.
Access denied.
Diana special.
Ah, crap. Oh, whatever. Elemental Mastery.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. Wheel of life. Time for takeoff. Go! Time to go. Opening box of Adeptitrix. Think you can get away? Let's play! No, my sword! Rain cutter! Higher, higher, hands on fire! Go. Time for takeoff. No, my sword! Brace yourself. Witness the power of Gugwa. See?
This is order. Gather.
Think you can bully me?
Blaze over. We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda. Handle your drink. This is long overdue.
Order guide you, Eric. Gather. Attempt back. My holy proclamation. Cascade. You free. The power of revelation. Solidify.
Next on the agenda.
The truth shall set you free. Stabilize.
I'm here.
And hope find you. The power of revelation. Here ye stabilize. The word joy. The truth shall set you free. Kamisato up. Sweep. Stabilize.
Next on the agenda.
This is order.
Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
Gather. Coming.
Look at you, Bunga.
Cascade. Mind the deluge. I will have order.
Access denied.
The flame, the fate of the world.
Final round. Energy recharge.
Rise. Sacred name. Fortune preserve. Think you can get away? Rain cutter. Rain outlines your face. Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Time to go.
Oh gosh.
Let me weave you a verse. Here we go.
flames of redemption!
Brace yourself. Wow. Orders given. Orders received. Think you can get away? Rain cutter. Higher, higher, hands on fire. Rain outlines your fate.
Right!
Let's play.
Thanks for watching.
Shake it and stir. Diana special. All hail. No touching.
Cascade! The depth back! Gather!
Born of ice and frost.
It's a roar! This is order. Stabilize.
Shake it and stir.
No touching.
Hand in the drink.
Blaze over.
Mind the deluge.
Think you can bully me?
No touching.
Go.
Order guide you. Gather.
You, Boomtail.
The depth back.
This is long overdue.
Solidify.
Shake it and stir.
Access denied.
Solidify.
Diana special.
I will have order. Mind the deluge.
For Rex Lapis. Born of ice and frost.
This the world.
Alright, that's all of them. Do any prosperity or diligence? Probably diligence. Didn't think they would give echoes from here. And another new one. Well, this is attack. Maybe I don't want that. Whatever. We'll see if I use those or not. Oh, it's almost 12. I need to go to sleep. I got work tomorrow. Let me go and find this first, and then I'll go to sleep. Hmm. 30 energy. What should I do with that? Crap. Maybe I should look for this then. Okay. What the freak? More terrains.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered. Access denied. There you are.
Solidify! Order guide you.
Shine down. Let me amuse myself. Illusion shattered. Over here. And look at me. Just once more.
Yes.
Solidify!
Shine down!
Solidify! Crumble! Solidify!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Where the heck is it? I'm gonna have to figure this out another day. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And happy Ramadan to those who celebrate it.